Spooks. 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 Spooks, everyone. The spooks have arrived. How do I do this? Oh no. How do I do this with the microphone being close to me, but the boom not showing? I think this sort of works. I really don't need to eat the microphone. It doesn't have to be here, although it surely helps if you want to get some jar of ASMR action. But, you know, I'm still sort of toying with this idea of shirts being worn correctly. No, the idea of actually being a little bit more quiet during my streams, being a little bit more chill. I mean, I'm not a shouty guy. Sometimes I am a shouty guy, but it is tiring to be constantly shouty. It's tiring to put up that persona where I don't want to put up that persona. I don't want to put a persona to begin with. I think that's the very important bit. And hey there, Grimtides. How do you do? I think the background, of course, is showing exactly what we're going to be playing today. Although, sort of, it's nice that we have a themed background. The only problem is, I'm in the way. So let's get me out of the way. Let's bring ours to this important screen, which of course is the screen where we say that, hey. Well, burps are not usually included, but it's the screen where I say, hey, I have a huge backlog of games. I've been playing one of them for the past, let's see quickly if this pops up, 26 hours. And I'm actually getting pretty close. So my estimation is, with the rate that I've been completing these levels, that I'm going to be done with the game this week. And yeah, Hollow Knight has been chosen by Ira, and that's the next game on the list. I've seen little bits and pieces of it. I still don't know like the plot twists, if there are any. I don't know the plot lines to begin with. I do know for a fact we're playing this little cute Hollow Knight, and he's in some sort of underworld, and he's fighting, and stuff for sure happens. Lots of stuff for sure happens. But right, no story. Yeah, obviously, gonna be using gamepad for this as well. Absolutely, I know the sort of its difficulty. Interestingly enough, Ira has has sort of compared this game and said that she might be really good at Hollow Knight due to a reason that a lot of the stuff that in that game is sort of timed, and so you can make it into almost like a rhythm game. Whether how much of that can we really adapt to that, I'm not sure, but hey. Okay, I have there it is. A stray hair that just fell and started tickling me. Right now, but let's start. Let's start. There's still plenty more work to do. Stuff to do. People to kill. Okay, now this game is a different screen. Oh, although I think I understand why. Anyway, let's bring the game shortly on the screens, and let me actually make myself a little bit, let's see, a little bit less bright. I'm gonna be slightly less bright, folks, if you don't mind. If that's okay with you, I'm gonna be slightly less bright. Let's say 70 sounds about right. 70 bright, folks. Please observe the 70 bright setting. I'm dimming. Slightly dimming. I also don't have my outline, maybe to heck with it for this time. Other than again, the continuity is going to get broken because I think I've used the outline every single time. I mean, I've tried it. I don't know, I'm just not feeling like an outline today. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling sleepy, for sure. Oh boy. I need to get back to my proper sleeping schedule. And I thought at the start of the week, okay, I'll no longer have anything that really keeps me awake at the late hour. I can fix it. Ha, and ha some more. Nope. Still getting to bed late. Still, nah. Basically, nah. May I say? One or the other. Let's try to stay awake by playing some video games, and let's start that timer and let's start the game. Actually, I completely forgot. Nobody knows about this. Nobody knows that the stream is on. Well, you know, Grimtides for sure. You are here. But nobody else does. Oh no. So yeah. Let's shout about it from everywhere. I have an excuse though. I have an excuse for why I haven't done this before the stream, and what I'm doing is currently on stream. I have a dinner right to the right of me, and I am getting some sushi, and I'm taking those sushi and I'm putting them straight into my mouth, and I am enjoying this very much. So yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason I'm completely disorganized. Hey, I blame sushi. I blame sushi. Alrighty, so we started this mission previously, and this mission is us trying to recruit the conspirators to help us get into the Imperial Palace, because we need to kill the Emperor, apparently. At least that's what we've been told. Maybe we don't. Maybe this is all a big ruse. Alright, there's us. There's patrolling soldiers past whom we need to get by, and unfortunately we are now recognizable, which is a little bit meh. Also, I'm pretty sure I've dimmed myself. Look at this. I think I'm bright again. But yeah, it is interesting. So let's see. Let's just go. Let's go wherever we can go.
Many secrets are buried here.
Cemetery.
And you seem determined to unearth them all.
The stillness of cemetery provides a welcome respite from the city. Only two people walk the grounds today, a widow gravedigger named Thomas and an old woman in a flowered vine. The woman introduces herself as Hild and asks you to accompany her to her husband's grave. She pulls you close conspiratorially and glares at Thomas. I think he had more stairs. The gravedigger makes a baffled noise in disagreement. I'm gonna accompany Hild. Hild takes your arm and leads you through a large stone arch towards the tombs. 3 eyes, she says, pointing on the strange symbol of 3 dots etched upon the gate. That's lucky. Past graves and flowers, you climb until you reach a huge primitive stone tomb fallen mostly to ruin. It is devoid of any markings other than 3 dots bored over the entrance. Ah, here. Hild dusts the walls here and there with her handkerchief as she descends the ancient steps into the tomb. You can barely make out her white dress and crinkled eyes. She beckons you to follow. This sounds incredibly suspicious. You hurry after Hild. Something flickers in the passage ahead and the old woman disappears into the darkness. Oh dear. This doesn't sound good.
The bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I just won, so yeah. Head deeper into the tomb. It's dark here and unusually warm. You take a tentative step, feeling the smooth marble underfoot. The air smells of dust and flowers. Oh, great! It's a maze. I need to restore my power. Let's restore my strength. I'm gonna eat a sushi before I descend. Well, that's not bad. Oh no, wrong. Head. Okay, well, let's now go in the other direction. Head west. But at least a small room with pile blankets and pillows set in the corner. A crack in a tomb's roof bathes you in warm sunlight. You are suddenly overcome with exhaustion and want nothing more than to sink head into the silken feathers. Yeah, indeed, there's a good time to eat when I've just been cursed with some hunger. I'm gonna go east. No, east is back, so let's sleep. Fall into deep slumber. Okay, some healing. Wakes up feeling refreshed. With a jolt, you realize the corrupted creatures observing you from the dimly lit tunnels. Oh dear me. Before you can react, there is a blur of a moment and it is gone. You rub your eyes, half convinced you dreamed the whole thing. You admonish yourself for falling asleep in a tomb. Yep, it's exactly like that. Alright, let's head east. Let's head east again. I've been cursed already. Let's head... north. A statue of a robed woman stands at the intersection, watching you with hollow eyes. Let's head east some more. Path leads you into a natural cave. Small animal bones litter the floor. Suddenly, the corpulent creature from before springs from shadows to attack. Oh dear me. That's a rough start. We'll persevere. Alright, are you alone? Yeah, if you're alone, that's not too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I need to break your armor. So every single week... Oh, crap. Okay. Every single week I need to remember how to play this game. Come on, I'm trying to break your armor. Hello. Hello, armor. Armor break. Thank you. Not the most exciting fight. I'll be the first one to admit it. But no, it's dead. I forgot to turn off the music. Oh boy. Righto. With creature dead, you turn to the path. Head west. Head west. And arrive at the inner sanctum. Excuse me. Oh boy, those sushi just don't want to sit tight. Gaming pit lies in the center of the room, swallowing the light. Okay, another 9 roll. Easy peasy.
Victory. You are learning.
I'm just throwing the dice, man. I'm just throwing the dice. Without ceremony, the old widow reappears behind you. Why, hello! Did you get lost? With a wan smile, Hill hands you a bundle of dried flowers. She nods encouragingly and stands back to watch. Place them... put them in the hole. Another 9er. Holy moly. That is a very close to a perfect roll. The brittle flowers float gently down in darkness. After a moment of silence, Hild pats your hand and thanks you for your time. Hild the deceased pledges... Hild the deceased pledges her services to your cause. You hear a scream of terror from somewhere above ground. Hild hides a small smile and states that she must stay here a while to pray. Unnerved, you quickly retrace your steps out of the tomb. You find the source of the screaming. It's none other than the old gravedigger Thomas. The Watcher! He's here! He babbles, pointing a shaking hand at a moan of ornate tones. Who the Watcher is? 3 eyes! He'll drink your blood to turn the flood! The old gravedigger taps his forehead frantically as if to ward off the Watcher. You rush up the stairs to confront the threat. A hulking mass slides up from behind the mausoleum. A faceless creature towers over you, 3 eyes shining brilliantly. Let's attempt to reason with it. Hear yourself shout and ramble in all the tongues you know. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, there is still a small chance this can be done. Yeah, with the help of this guy, we can definitely get... Ah, crap, really? I needed to roll anything other than a 1. Now I can't use them anymore. Dear me. Watcher screeches angrily in response. Its unholy screams assault you from all directions, leaving you dazed and disoriented. Light weapons deal less damage. Thankfully, I have a heavy weapon, so... I'm gonna call for help. The voice cracks as you call for help. Another 18, really? Holy moly. Oh, this is good, though. This is good. Look at that. This is almost too good. So, like 3, I think. No, 3 doesn't guarantee 4. Sorry. I said 3. I got a 3. I meant 4 and higher. Such good rolls. I've never rolled so well. Crushing the silence of the graveyard, you barely managed to roll away from Watcher's lumbering assault. So I'm gonna fight. Your weapon passes through its body as if it's made of air. Okay, well let's roll. Let's roll for good rolls again. Wow. Okay, this is. I'm telling you, either incredible luck. I'm being actually helped some way with the game, or. Wow. Then, with a pulsing shine of its 3 eyes, the Watcher goes, disappearing in a blink as if it was never here. Thomas, weeping, taps his forehead uncontrollably and jabbers words of gratitude. Horseshoe has to be uncomfortable. Which horseshoe? I'm trying to look for a horseshoe somewhere on screen. Thomas Gravedigger pledges his services to the cause. Fantastic. 3 folks. And also, I gained fame, and... that's because I have jousting armor, right? Jousting armor gives me some sort of bonus. Yeah. Gain +1 fame each time you gain fame. So indeed I did. Carry Thomas to his cottage near the cemetery's entrance. You have to ply him with tea and words of comfort before he releases his fearful grip on your hand and allows you to leave. Interesting. I'm infamous again. I wonder. Disaster struck. I just spilled soy sauce all over the plate. So it's like a minor disaster. Just previously, the soy sauce was contained within a little, like a little thingy, little plastic cup. But now I spilled it all over the plate. So yeah, let's just say I'm technically out of soy sauce now. A saying when someone is unusually lucky, it's referred to as having a horseshoe up their butt.
Wait for fear of making the wrong.
I never heard that. Never heard that. Hey, illicit trade. Let's see the wares. And she cannot take my guy, so this is actually pretty good. So let's see, that's a new item. I haven't seen it before. Damage from traps is reduced. And gain an extra reroll during dice gambits. I might be interested in this. Wish I had the thing. So far we're doing really well. So this one rerolls 2s. Also, it's after the first roll, which is interesting, because the first roll is not the final roll, and I don't think my companion can offer his extra dice on the first roll, so it's sort of a nah. Oh, actually, if the obscuring helps, that is an interesting point. It's a very interesting point that if the light helm that obscures where his face actually helps with my mission, could be pretty darn cool. So yeah, this again, this is I think the best one. Let's keep this one. How about we make a deal? And yeah, we're just once again fighting.
Meticulously crafted, this armor is far stronger than it appears, and far more valuable than mere arms would indicate.
I mean, it's 5 defense versus 20 defense. But yeah, I'm assuming I'm fighting Empire. Well, that is very handy because I have a weapon that kills Empire. I have an artifact that boinks Empire. This doesn't have anything to do with Empire. This also doesn't. And the rest I don't think does either. Still. I'm already, for whatever reason, less known than I was on the previous map. So, you know. Because I'm assuming the more fame I get, the more known I am, right? Oh, really? Okay. Let's kill the... Ah, crap, I need to... Also, I need to remember... Give me a second. I need to remember that I have that item. That actually helps me if I complete... the fight without getting any damage. Smack. Oh crap, this doesn't block. This blocks. I am just having the worst time. Jesus, will you stop? It was faster to kill these guys, actually. Just a combo of bashes for extra damage. Really? No, no, no. Okay, okay. If you're coming here, I'm gonna bash you. But yeah, the plan to get through this battle without any damage sustained has now completely gone, obviously. I should be able to heal up. That's not a problem. But yeah, I need to double check that item to see the bonuses, because there's one, I think, I get a blessing for something. I genuinely can't remember what it is. Corn. Come on, Jam. Don't be a pig. Don't be a pig. So it's this one, right? Right. This one. So if I take less than 15 damage, I gain a foot card. And if I complete a combat on the map... Actually, I'm not sure. The first time you complete a combat unharmed. I'm assuming the first time after acquiring this item and putting this on. It actually means it's a problem, because last time I gained a blessing from this item, it was in the final challenge on the map, and then I switched to this map that we're currently on, and as such I didn't get anything. The blessing, I think, maybe even appeared at some point. No, actually, I didn't even get to see the map. So I might have had my blessing stolen. But still, a food gain card, it's pretty good. I don't have to think about food, pretty much. I just need to be good. I just need to get good. Alrighty, left or right, what are we thinking? Doesn't really matter. One of these is an exit. But, like, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay.
Even in my day, it was rare to stumble upon the creatures of the shades.
Oh, this is interesting.
Rarer still, as the mythical fade once more into the night.
I think I've tried completing this once and failed miserably. I think I had a really good chance on the gambit, and then I misclicked. Eldest child has disappeared after ignoring her warning about the fair ring. And as I step into the middle of the ring, everything fades. We get transported into a forest where the trees are purple and the sky shines yellow with a bright blue sun. We encounter a brownie, like little spirit, like little gnome elf, whatever you might call him. I'm so hungry. Will you spare me some food? I'm getting 15 food. Because again, I should be okay for food for now. Catch the twinkle in his eyes as he presents him with a delicious feast. And so yeah, so this should be simple. There's only one failure card. He munches on a bread roll. Whatever you do, if you see the fawn, don't believe a word he says. He almost always lies. Almost always. Alright, there's the fawn immediately. Can I help you? I'm inquiring about the missing child. Oh yes, about yay high, scruffy clothes. Yeah, he wants that away. He says, left, go right. Tread lightly down the path and come to a magnificent castle. The drawbridge is lowered, so you walk inside. Many goblins and fairies gather in the queen's court. Upon the throne sits the queen, a cherub with 4 faces and a serpent's tail. The first face is a womanly face, the second belongs to a panther, the third is face of a goat, and the fourth is that of a swan. The queen opens all her mouth and her voice echoes, "A mere mortal in my court? Why have you come?" You explain you're looking for a missing child. She looks you up and down and says, "You have nothing I want, but I have no need for this snotty child either. Take him." Goblin walks out of chamber holding the hand of a small child. He escorts you and the child to another fair ring and sends you on your way. Reappear in the meadow. The mother runs towards you, eager to see her child. Her face drops when she sees the small hand you're holding doesn't belong to her child, but that of a squirrel. Shocked, you let go and the squirrel races up the nearest tree. The mother begins to bawl and spit curses at you. You try to explain, but she wants none of it. Come on. Really? I get cursed for this? Lady, I didn't ask for this. Poppycock. So let's see if this is... Yeah, this is not something we immediately need. Let's get some food. I'm gonna buy everything. Sheesh. Sheesh, I tell you. Alright. Yep. Squad of soldiers stand idly by a butter roll stall. Between bites of buttery snacks, they shout vague threats to townsfolk passing by. Stay inconspicuous and pass... Wow, really? Whoa. Misread that. It's him! Keep your head down, but the sound drone steel tells you you've been discovered. Turn to face your opponents as bystanders back away, screaming. Thankfully I have my companion with me, so he can take some fire on him. Alright, let's try, well, best case scenario, no damage whatsoever. Medium case scenario, less than 15 damage, and then, if that fails, then it fails. Okay, there's the first bits of damage, so no easy way. Just busy smacking you around. Really? They're already down my guy? You've already downed my guy, Jesus. But yeah, he is not tanky, that's his problem. Yeah. He has that thing where he stuns others. But that's about all he has to him. I only really have them in the party due to his ability to help with dice rolls. The only game I still don't know how to sort of get skilled at. Can we please deal some damage to this guy? That was really weird. Okay, seems like only the musketeers are remaining. 3 musketeers, 2 musketeers, 1 musketeer. No musketeers. So out of, I think, 4 companions that I currently have, obviously Ariadne, the blacksmith tank, is the best. Followed by, I'm honestly not sure who. As it stands, the Malclips, the guy we started with, is okay-ish. I suppose he's ranged, he can give us a shield, which is pretty good against some opponents who just can't just crash you in one hit. And deal some really big damage. So I suppose he's second, perhaps? And then there was I think the gun-toting lady? I think that was her. I genuinely can't remember who was the final companion that we had, because I think we got her, and we never used her. Hurry away before reinforcements arrive. The onlookers are horrified by casual displays of violence. Okay, well, sorry.
Medicine and chemistry. Places magic can hide as a more specific craft.
Ooh. Texture is inundated with a tense rabble of city inhabitants. As you get closer, you notice that the door has been barred shut. An elderly woman is on her knees weeping, clutching a pearl necklace to her chest. "Open up! Have you no heart?" He said, blacksmith, paws on the door. "My daughter has succumbed to the rot." The rest of the crowd shrinks away from the man, some covering their mouths fearfully. Let's find another way in. Hopping over a side gate and squeezing past crates, you find the back door to the apothecary is unlocked, but a thin, bird-like woman stands by the door, scrutinizing you. Greet her. "Hello. I'm Jorhelm. My twin is Janice. I have heard that you want to destroy the Empire, and now that I see you're strong of brow and crooked of nose, I believe you in your quest." She just joins. She bids you goodbye as you enter the apothecary back door. Janice will want to help you too, if you can find her. The owner, a bespectacled, spindly gentleman, jumps at your surprise entrance. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. I'd say he would... Okay, I'll wait and see what he does. Huge success. Her bursts into noisy tears. Okay, here. He clanks a single bottle of amber liquid under the counter. "It's all I have. The corruption, not to mention the Empire. It's all fallen to shambles as of late. It is here that you explain your quest." The bespectacled apothecary nods. "If you can fix this, yes, I will join your cause." "Well, the apothecary pledges his services to your cause. Hurrah!" You squeeze out the front door to face the mob. They all fall into silence as you explain that there is but 1 bottle left. You accidentally step on a weeping woman's hand, but she seems not to notice and continues to wail for her family. The blacksmith stands back, too proud to beg, but his eyes betray how desperately he wants the bottle. Alright, folks. Any choices? Should we give it to blacksmith? I mean, it's horrible that we even need to choose, but he said only 1 bottle. I'm not going to give the bottle to the highest bidder. That's the rudest thing to do. Can't remember what the woman said, but for blacksmith, that's his daughter. the woman is in biggest grief, I suppose. She's not even noticing. Interesting. But I don't think there's any real... I'm gonna call Weeping Woman. She promptly faints in shock. Harriet the Widow pledges her services to your cause. And I am also famous. I'm still infamous. Okay, so that's really weird.
The Peace District. What irony.
Let's continue exploring the district, because I feel like I need to... Oh god, really? I need to do this again? Oh, maybe actually I was wrong. Maybe infamous is actually me being known really, really well. This will display only one success card. Alright, let's get another sushi. Hey, I don't complain. Oh, this one seems to have tuna. Interesting. Oh, this guy. I love this guy. Little devil with a broken horn slouches in a tree stump in the dark forest. He appears harmless. My father banished me from the underworld because he thinks I'm not evil enough. Do you know any curses? I have several curses, as a fact. I'm infamous, yeah. I am like that. Light weapons deal less damage, ma'am. Mostly this. I'm gonna get rid of this in next map. I think out of these hunger pangs rather, is the worst one, because there's a chance we might. Although chances are I won't allow myself to starve. So honestly, all of these are pretty meh. But let's this in case we do need to starve for whatever reason. That's an evil curse. Thank you, adventurer. Please take this small gift. Hell yeah. Hell, as they say, yeah. Unfortunately, I need to do this again. Try to stay inconspicuous. So let's follow the cards. I think it's right one again.
It seems unfair that curses should be removed so easily. If Callus still plays the game in the old style, this will give you an advantage.
I'm not sure what he means by old style, but let's remove a random curse. And Brittle Bones gets removed. Oh no, you have no blessing with which to pay, so you shall have the curse that I took from the last visitor? Uh-oh. The first enemy to hit you in combat causes 25% damage for the remainder of combat. Honestly, this is worse than the one you've just taken off me. Okay, I need to remember that this guy actually requires a blessing.
Do what you can to find more food.
I can't remember what she did, but she's awesome, I think. Are you the one who ruined Apollone's fun? Yes, these were we. I'll remove your curses. Oh, right. So this is some fantastic text. So yeah, we just roll dice. Just hope for a really good result. And then she removes that amount of curses. So I think 12 or better guarantees that she removes the remaining curses that we have. You can even forgo about offering the other die. Oh, what a roll. I can release 2 of your curses. A plague, perhaps? No, just Coward's Audacity. And then the Blood Pokers. You feel a pull in your soul as Demon wrenches the curses from you. She smiles at your discomfort. Still laughing about Apollonian's failure, the woman waves goodbye and disappears into the night. Okay, and interesting. I think I had to pass these patrolling soldiers. Oh, because I was successful in passing past them. I'm assuming this is the reason why the card is no longer active. Although, actually not sure. But yeah, let's indeed start moving. There's also a chance I think I gain a curse if I'm really out. Excuse me. I do apologize. If I get 18 on that, I would assume either she removes all of them or she just removes 3, because she removes the amount of curses that is my roll divided by 6. I've never rolled 18 on that. I've never rolled 18 period, I think. Only with the help of like an extra dice plus maybe some sort of a ring. But yeah, there's even an achievement for rolling all 6s, so getting 18 on your roll without any assistance. You join a line of grumbling citizens and merchants and hope you are not spotted. Okay, let's watch again. Well, okay, I'm getting pretty good with this. Soldiers at the gate do not notice anything amiss. 1 in 178. It is possible. As far as I understand, there is some sort of a way to control it. At least MCM2 host here for many of these streams has said that there sort of is a way to do something, although he never said how to do it and how much of controlling that is. I can assume that if you, since as you throw these dice, they sort of rotate in your hand slightly, and I'm assuming throwing it a certain way might help them to drop either in the way they're facing or on the opposite side, or maybe somehow. But I have not learned that, and this is why I'm constantly getting all the help from variety of cards. Okay, so I mean, let's immediately get this out of the way, I think. Wow, okay, 3 in a row. That's pretty darn good. And the card disappears, right? Or rather, is no longer active. Fantastic. Let's set up a camp. Hope that, yeah, we can trade. Frontier Barber, it's still a card. Some food, please. Since I failed in getting extra food elsewhere. Well, I mean, I had a lot of food, but then I gave it to the favoring thing. That didn't work. I mean, in real life, there are people who can control things like that. It's insane. Yep. It is indeed.
They hope walls can keep the sickness away, yet the sickness is in the land itself.
Very... this guy just likes waxing poetical and lyrical. Arrive at the walled-off section in the city. The makeshift barriers are taller than 3 men. Somebody bangs on the wall from the other side, startling you. Desperate propelling pierces through. Maker, please, let us out. Passerby pointedly ignoring the wails and screams. A lonely man kneels against the barrier head and stands weeping. The man notices you're approaching, trips over himself, babbling. Golden hair, short. She always wore her yellow scarf. Malena, please. Please get her out of here. Agree to go into corrupt burrow? With a running leap, you mantle the makeshift barrier. You land in the burrow much like the others, except it is deserted. There is a body at your feet. The body does not wear a yellow scarf. This poor soul is not Lena. There's a groaning noise coming from somewhere ahead of you. Let's explore the burrow. You wander the streets of the Forsaken Burrow, past by these bar doors. The stillness is disquieting.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Boop. Through the dusty window of a tailor shop, you spy a tweedy little man with anxious eyes. You gesture comfortingly, and the man scurries out to join you. Okay, Fern the silversmith. The sound of groaning persists, grating your nerves. You see a happy bustle of the city just over the barricade, but the mood is decidedly more apocalyptic on this side of the wall. A crow pecks at the body covered with festering corrupted boils. I'm going to explore the burrow some more, but I have a slight suspicion that the groaning would be somehow connected to Lena. Somebody we need to save. Ding. Ding. Bam. There's a rhythm to this
Nicely
game,
timed.
which is pretty cool. Find a woman. Oh, there she is. We find a woman huddled behind an upturned vegetable cart. She rocks back and forth, clutching a dirty yellow scarf to her chest. Lena, the bald maiden, pledges her services to your cause. Here, the happy bustle, blah, blah, blah. I'll explore the burrow some more. Hey, we're seemingly just finding people after people in here. Alright, that fourth beat. Still good. Most of the buildings in the desecrated neighborhood are nailed shut. You are surprised to stumble upon an abandoned schoolhouse, its doors wide open. It is a small place. Chairs are knocked over, books strewn to the floor, as if its occupant exited hastily. In the gloom, you hear the tinkling laughter of a child. Instinctively, you unsheath your weapon, but the room is empty. Light filters in weekly from the broken windows. Let's find the source of laughter. Search the darkened corners of the schoolhouse and unearth a hole in the wall, hidden behind a fallen desk. The giggles are coming from somewhere within. You lean in to get a closer look. Oh boy, it's a small one. Whew. I'm playing with fire here, folks. Playing with fire.
You have done well.
Find a bundle of colored racks. Something has been buried under the pile. Okay. I'm gonna actually equip that. Because this is gonna immediately reveal at least one thing. And... But what about the giggle? What about the laughter? Well, let's look for supplies anyway. Crap. I would like to retry, yes, please. Oh, now it's faster. Crap. Ooh, failure. I don't think I've ever failed. Because it's really hard to hit that thing.
Harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Butts. There's a snap, a giggle, and lots of familiar weight on your belt. Your weapon is gone. Oh, this was a really good weapon. I have to leave. As you turn to leave, you run straight into a thin bird-like woman standing in the way of the door. Oh, Janice! I've heard that you want to destroy the Empire. Yep, indeed. Okay, these twins are very peculiar. Janice wanders off into Burrow. You ask her if she needs help escaping, but she merely waves her hand and smiles. The groaning still persists. I think we need to deal with the groaning, and yep. It's a shame, but I've lost a pretty good weapon. I'm getting a tons of people. I'm guessing this is the last level, perhaps? In the center of a burrow squats a pulsating mass of corruption. Crystallized growths spout from its surface. Inside, infected horrors gestate. With a shudder, the crystals crack apart, and the infected creatures emerge from their cocoons to defend the cluster. Pack swarms to protect the grotesque obsidian pillar, blanketed in otherworldly miasma. They block the way forward. Attack them! Been here, done that. Alright, so this is... In many ways, this is a toughie. Okay, so I need to get rid of you as fast as possible. Because you do this. Okay, damn. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, just making sure that I'm not missing any attacks, anything. Okay, nobody can get me from a distance now, so that's good. For my spork. Can't remember what it was, honestly. Yep. Okay, let's not get ourselves cornered. The worst idea that could happen potentially is us getting cornered. The other guy can easily get cornered, not a problem. It's just me. Ooh, who doesn't want to get cornered? Okay, you don't have any armor, so we... Bam. Oh, I just rolled into his attack. That was stupid. Didn't suffer much damage, but still, that's damage. So the perfect run is over. Spoon. Again, as always, one enemy is incredibly easy. Alright, that's another one. Another one bites the dust. Maybe we'll get another person to help us. If not, I can suggest watching The Tick. I think this is incredibly familiar, the whole spoon thing. I think I've seen bits and pieces of The Tick. It was like an animated TV series, right? Maybe there's a movie, of course, as well, but I remember this animated series. But it's not something that was necessarily that often on TV when I was younger. but I remember bits and pieces of it. With the pillar broken, the master of corruption quivers and erupts, spilling black ooze across the cobblestones. Oh, live action movie? Has the corruption been purged from this neighborhood? Hear a happy bustle of the city just over the barricade, but the mood is decidedly more apocalyptic. Can I get my hammer back, please? I would really love to have my hammer back. I think I can escape the burrow. I'm gonna sneak Lena and Farron over the wall. Investigation interrupted by a blood-curdling scream. You turn in time to observe a corrupted creature gnawing out a man's throat. Point out the wall in distance and tell Lena and Farron to hurry. The corrupted are swarming this area. You must finish them off and get back to Lena and Farron before it's too late. Time challenge. Oh, 2 seasons. Huh. But it was also an animated series, right, at some point? These are like the least, the time challenges. I like... Okay, only one? Really? Okay, if there's only one... That's somewhat simpler. Because then what happens? He goes for this attack. Okay, he's extra stronger. Can I please? If you don't mind. Pretty sure this still doesn't... Yeah. Actually, it helps just a little bit. My super attack helps just a little bit. Also this I think will count against the perfect challenge, so... Patience. Oh, let's be careful about this. Oh. The animated is the best, but the live action is so good there was another live action with like 4 episodes. I need to check that out, thanks. Again, it's not like nostalgia for me really, but it's... If it's getting a recommendation. I remember like the humor maybe being up my something. Up my butt. No. The only problem is I have so much to watch, and Ira's constantly getting angry at me because I'm not watching enough stuff that she recommends. My list is huge. Here's back to Lena and Farron. They're in the middle of pulling themselves over the wall using a combination of foothills and pile debris. Push them over and fall before it's late. You climb over the wall to the gaps from onlookers and hear an astonished cry of joy as Lena and her beloved are united. Talon the Weaver pledges his services to the cause. Farron bids you a nervous farewell and reaffirms his pledge to your cause before hurrying away into the city, glancing nervously around at the townsfolk. Hey! Got it's really not dark and quite funny. That's what we're needing this time. As you push past the whispering crowd and disappear back into the city, you know that your actions here replace the Empire closed your own trail. I mean, they all know who I am. They all know who I am. Okay, so... Oof. Well, maybe I've lost some health previously. But that... Oh, it's not that health, blah, blah, blah. I specifically unequipped the helmet that gives me... that gives me food and blessings. Yep. Ooh, Forgotten Dreams, Forgotten Dreams, Forgotten Dreams. I don't think I need it necessarily. I generally don't remember what I want to repeat. What kind of my challenge do I want to repeat? Curse removal? I currently have none. What could be interesting is me going for... Yeah, no, I think I have one. If you forgive me, I don't know what Ordeal by Iron is. Oh, actually, there's a ton. Wine of Gods gives me a lot of gold. I already got that. Black Cauldron, generally don't remember what it is. Gambling Hansel, it's a little bit of fighting and everything. I think the best one is going to be Illicit Trade. I would be interested in getting another weapon if it's possible. I don't remember what Ordeal by Iron is. None of them are like showing that this is nearly out. Illicit Trade. That's one I initially wanted to go for. Darn it, forgive me a curse. What happened? Oh, I think this card is now on the map, but I need to get to it first. Okay. So where is it now? No, seriously though. Oh, here it is. It's really hard to spot it. It's this one. It's this one because there wasn't a card here before. Alright, I'll need food in a minute. Toshers. Oh, Toshers also give me equipment. Look at this, princess. I bet they've never done a day's dirty work. What do you say, fancy eking out a bit of coin? Tide's a coming. Better get in here quick, princess. And this is almost like a royal family. Because the concert doesn't have to be a family. It doesn't have to be a royal thing. But yeah, we basically jump down into the sewers and start fishing for items. We have Worker's Hammer, please. I would like to get myself Worker's Hammer back. Because this is against Empire, and we are fighting an Empire right now. Plunge your hands in the rancid water to pull it out. Okay. Should be alright. I say, and then I still fail to roll well. So anything like 3 and better, come on. Pretty good indeed. You fish out the trinket, doubtful its worth, so store it.
A simple weapon that clearly establishes your preferences for brutality.
It's a weapon. Weapon and brutality go hand in hand, man. Come on, Jesus. Really? I know, understand, you travel alone, there's nobody talks to you, you don't know the social norms, but man, really, we need to talk about this. This is just getting too much. Dealer, come on, this is getting too much. Maybe I needed 4 and better. I mean, I needed, I think I needed 3 or better, and then I could use an extra roll from my companion. So I didn't have to use it. Anyway, we got the item. It is time to surface. I'm still continuing to get tons of fame. Honestly, right now I absolutely have no need for it. Also, I might have no need for the lady over there. Poop. I'm out of food. I'm out of food, and I might start starving. This is still... Honestly, this still doesn't interest me that much. I can sell stuff, but right now, I don't even need to do that. Anything... Yeah, I don't have anything good. Nothing that could give me food, right? Yeah, that axe that gives food is not here. Still, let's grab something extra. Maybe I'll have a chance to... Actually, I'll do it like this. Maybe there's a chance for me to gain some food from here.
The moon reaches its height above the city.
Oh.
Upon what does it cast its light? Upon death.
Okay. This is how it is. Let's continue exploring this district, so we need to find 2 more people. Continue exploring. Which also means... Sorry? Continue exploring. Sir, not ready yet, please wait. Okay. Cunning man.
Taken from starvation is more than the healing delivered by eating. As with many things, we find ourselves sliding further and further into hardship.
Yes, you were saying. Ready. So we did the corrupted borough. There's also the corrupted city. Interesting. See, right now I'm basically looking for food sources. Arm wrestling gives me gold. Which is, again, useful for buying food. But totally useless elsewhere. I might just go for the final thing, but... Yeah, that's the most basic prize that there is in this little gamble. So let me... Okay, I can go through here and I can go to the top. Okay, so what is Corrupted City? So Corrupted City is also to the left, so I might figure out whether I need to go there or not. I hear a choking scream. Panicked tourists hurry past you, covering their mouths. Behind them a squad of soldiers rise painfully on the ground, their bodies twisted and malformed by corruption. Well, gee. Ain't this fun. Okay, let's lose 15 or less HP to get myself a food card.
You should have run away. We will finish this.
We should have run away. We will finish this. Mixed messages. Oh, sorry. Okay, can I aim at a specific guy, please? Yeah, this one. I like him the most. Okay, the good news, it seems like everyone's attention is at me. On me, anyway. Okay, maybe now all the attention... Ah, goodness gracious! Is on that guy after all. I think he can sustain some hits if he wishes. Well, I mean, I say if he wishes. I didn't ask him. Oh, okay, careful. I'm just stuck with the battle in him, so it's really hard for me to do anything else. Okay, we'll lift him up. You do your thing and you get stuck. Fantastic. You will do your thing in a second. Also get stuck. And if I remove the armor from you, you also get stuck. Indeed. Smack. Ah, crap, almighty. Okay, that's 12 damage. Cannot succumb any more damage. I really need to block the green ones. I should stop rolling away from them. He said it and rolled away. Okay, this should give me food. Didn't give him the blessing because I messed up, but hey. At least one food gain card. If I have not messed anything up. Yep, fantastic. And also search for spoils. So there's a chance for me to also gain something else. Gambler's suit. I'm gonna grab it. There's no reason not to carry it. Crowd watches in distress as you loot the newest victims of blight. Yeah, so here it is. Here is a chance that the crowd is gonna curse me for this. I'm telling you, I'm getting some amazing rolls today. This is almost too crazy. With the corrupted creatures dealt with, you stand to leave and hope that no one recognizes you. Yeah, there's a lot of these rolls, and I'm very glad that I've selected all the dice bonuses I can possibly find. Good. Okay. I'm super duper famous. I'm like the most famous person in the city right now. Okay, so these are basically the corrupted city is dead or undead empire. So I'm not really interested in that. Anywho, let's put on some music. Let's put on some music in the background. And I'm going to see you in 5 minutes because it's break time. It has been an hour and just need a little bit of relaxation. Otherwise my skills are going to drop by the time we reach the end. But yeah, this is going to be... I do believe this is 4th to last challenge. So there's definitely... I think we're completing 2 challenges today, which leaves us with 2 challenges for tomorrow. And there's a pretty big chance we're going to finish this. But first, let's not go ahead of ourselves. Let's take a break. think I know for a fact that I need to get Outer Wilds. Maybe I should get it sooner than later if the music in the game is so awesome. Folks, I'm telling you, this is awesome. Boy. What am I spoiling with Grimtides? With a really long break? Alright, let's pop the music up. Let's return back to here. And to check whether there's like a fade out option. Anyway, back to the game of Hand of Fate 2. We are currently what seems to be the final level. And I have 2 cards remaining that I think I know there might be a chance for a Conspirator. Another Corrupted City. Crap. Yep, same battle basically. Same battle. But yeah, speaking of Outer Wilds, like this is one of the most fantastic games. People are constantly saying. Sorry. Actually, I think you're thinking of another game, Grimtides, because there was this horrible confusion. Oh, wrong button. This explains why I'm not hitting anyone. Because there's Outer Wilds, and then there's Outer something as well. So the one you're thinking of is like steam. Well, not steampunk. There'll be a wrong name for it. Like, God, what's? There's a special term for that. Retro-futuristic, like Fallout, basically. But Outer Wilds, the soundtrack that I've been playing, it's that game where you are in the time loop of about like 22 minutes long, and you need to solve like what's happening and how to get out of it. And there was also there was an incredible confusion. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know exactly which one you mean, but the soundtrack is from the other game with a very similar name. I also have the. But basically I have both on my radar. But as I'm here, as you know, on a mission to complete all the games from my backlog, and adding more games to the backlog, no matter how good they are, is still adding games to the backlog. I'm sorry. I need to make sure. So, excuse me. I think they're even both in my backlog anyway. Oh, now you're giving me like million of stuffs, million of foods. So, Outer Wilds, that's the time loop one, and the Outer Worlds, that's the one. So, the Outer Worlds, the sci-fi followed, like I think even by the same developers, Obsidian Entertainment. So that's the Outer Worlds, and that's not on Steam yet. Out on other platforms, I think Epic Games. And then Outer Wilds, which I think also was a exclusive on Epic Games for a while, now on Steam as well. Both on the wish list, both actually next to each other on my wish list. And yeah, great, heard good things about the Outer Worlds. I think is a little bit like people liked it, but also I've heard many not so much as super duper negative things, but just things that meh, a couple of meh here and there. But Outer Wilds, I think everyone's just going, oh, what a game. So yeah, eventually I'm going to play that. But I also want to play Witcher 3 with all the DLCs. I want to play Fallout 4. There's a bunch of other games on my backlog that are like 60 hours long. I want to play Divinity 2. That's another like 150 hours easily. I have Pillars of Eternity. Too many games, too little time. Defense. None of these I really need. That's the thing. I think the only one I need is defense because I'm about to exit the level. So yeah, let's grab the defense. It was not life-changing, but it was a good Fallout-style game that was ridiculous, took itself seriously. Again, I'm referring to the Outer Wilds, which is the time loop game. That was one, like, super duper. And yeah, the Fallout-style game is just, from what I've heard, it's good. It's good. It's pleasant to play. I've seen somebody do a speedrun of it. Obviously, I don't really remember like the plot points or anything, but there's a big Fallout vibe to it for sure. Fallout New Vegas, and again, I do believe it's by the same devs who made Fallout New Vegas, so it's understandable why it's like that. But yeah, both of them are on the list. Both of them I'm going to play eventually.
Tone for your challenge.
I'm telling you, I'm not so famous. This is crazy. Okay, let's try the last one. Illicit trade. Oh right, I've completely forgot. That's the one I specifically summoned. Oh well, it's just plain amazing. So yeah, what can we grab? Merchant ring. Don't really care. Food. Don't really care. Holy fortunes. Don't really care. Are you any better than what I have? So, okay, this was against curses. Honestly, I generally don't want any of them, or I don't need any of them. Just I can grab this one in case there is one other battle. Corrupted, no. I can look into my inventory anyway. So I don't know. Let's keep you. And yeah, I'm not gonna change because actually, yeah, I'm not gonna change. Are we fighting? Yeah, we're fighting you folks. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, there's like talking about that game. I would imagine is gonna be just spoilers. You cannot say like your favorite things. You cannot talk about them because there's spoilers. But yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Okay, by this point, me trying not to get damaged is basically just a strategy to go into the final battle with as much HP as possible. Oh wow, that was just in time. I was midway through pressing other buttons. Yeah, Hakiba. Yeah, Hakiba. Yeah, Hakiba. Foreigner. Ah, crap. Okay. I'm assuming I'm not getting a second blessing. So, yeah, that little bit of damage. Not really that important. Still, if I succumb less than 15 damage, I get... Well, I won't succumb less than 15 damage if I keep on talking like this. But yeah, I get a food gain card, so which means I can heal up more easily for a final battle. Kablam. It handles gravity amazingly. Okay, that is not spoilery enough, and still like a good notion, a good note. I gain food, and I gain fame. Oh, that's actually pretty darn helpful. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's cook some food. Let's restore all the life I can possibly restore. Trade. Spiked Bone Guard. I really don't need it. Nah. Let me quickly once again check mine. So mine is... Honestly... Like, unless there's a Precision Gambit. Maybe I don't even need this one. This one is... No... So I'm gonna be re-rolling stuff. So once again, if I go back here... Because I have so much gold, then I'm swimming in it. Bleeding. You know what? That's... No, just for funsies. I want to get it just for funsies.
Armor suited to your temperament.
Because I can just get anything for the final battle. Plus, I'm going to get a blessing as I enter that spot. Deal plus 30% damage in next combat? Heck yeah! Then discard this card. It's about to end anyway. It is night by the time you arrive at the Church of Fires. Stroll's ally awaits within the hushed marble cathedral. Through the flickering candlelight, you walk past row upon row of wooden pews to the front of the temple. Beyond the altar, you climb a moonlit staircase until you reach the vast doors leading to the west terrace. You heave open the heavy doors. An upper general with grey hair and a kindly face greets you. Ah, you must be the traitor. Your face is plastered all over the city. I know. Are incredibly sly or incredibly ruthless? General Flinthallow at your service? Okay. General Flinthallow reviews block pledges to your cause. You insult me. Well, if the people support you are nothing but a common assassin. Yeah, I don't know where I lost 2 more people, honestly. I've uncovered every single card, so generally don't know where I've lost 2 more folks.
Surely I have trained you better than this. Focus.
Welp. Shame. Okay, well, silver it is then. Before you or Colbion can react, General Flinthallow draws his pistol with lightning speed and shoots you in the neck. Gee, thanks. Still alive, eh? We have the gumption hard enough after all. I can't allow you to leave here. I am sorry. No, you're not. Then, with a whistle, a troop of soldiers filled the church terrace. They're accompanied by an ogre. The ogre's arms are locked in heavy shackles and the Empire's sigil is branded on his back. The soldiers release the chains and the ogre shudders, its yellow eyes darting around wildly. Some unknown conditioning prevents him from trying to escape. Colbjorn spits in disgust on the shining church floor. You draw your weapon. Okay, so I have the anti-Empire hammer. I think this actually... Did it say... Yep. Ignore defense on ogres. Weapon deals full damage to enemies regardless of defense. Oh, I understand what it means. Okay, that's fantastic. There's still armor that I need to break. Okay, I think I have everything. So let's go. Let's do it. Hi. What iron will could break and enslave an ogre? Nice spear, by the way. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this thing again. Sorry, man, you're gonna die first then. Oh, sorry, that wasn't you, actually. I thought you were the captain. Are you the captain? I think you are the captain, yeah. You're dying the slowest out of them all. Okay, you're dead. Oh, you're trying again. Okay, dokes. Let's see. So we have this guy. I should have stunned him first. Never the matter. Hi. Can we just knock you out of the level? Into that fire? Okay, let's be careful. Because while this strategy works, using any other attacks than this basic stun and the basic attack just doesn't help. Hey, Sugar Pixie. I'm doing just fine. I'm sleepy. I'm incredibly sleepy, though. Although a little bit of video game action has perked me up, as well as either some sugar or just some food in the belly. I'm still slightly woozy, but hey, I'm here. The ice cream was pretty darn good. I think this might be either the first time or maybe the second time when I tried this specific one. It was Haagen-Dazs, and Haagen-Dazs is A, expensive, B, pretty darn good. It's on the level of Ben & Jerry's. And yeah, the rest of the birthday went pretty well. How are you doing? As I read those lines, General Flinthallow lies dying in a pool of his own blood. You have bested me. He draws a chuck and breaks his eyes, falling in the dead, enslaved ogre. Listen. This land is sick. Maybe you're right. Maybe the Emperor must die for it to heal. Must be vigilant. They know you are here now. They know you're coming for him. His last breath leaves his body. General looks at you appraisingly, blood welling in one eye. He will die in there, you know. I might as well. Wooziness is a mood. It's so hot, heart stay alert. SJ is... don't mean to brag, but it's actually pretty cool here. It's just that I haven't had sleep. That's it.
Now
I need to fix my sleeping schedule.
Inevitable.
I'm sorry to hear that folks around are still experiencing horrible heat waves. Alrighty, we now have a Wishing Well, a Hired Hand, and the Knight's Sword. That person is incredibly sweaty. Or wet, one of the two. Hunter's Blades, Dead King's Scales, and Brigand's Shield. Alright, and as always, usually the items that we get in a challenge that immediately are useful in the next challenge. Ring of Concentration. Ooh, that is interesting. Looks like you're gonna have to do something with the gambles. And then this. I have an extra supply. Extra thing. Peculiar. Alrighty, so yeah.
The sun unfolds. 5 gates stand before us. 8 lie at our heels. Can you feel the power that lives in this place? It is close now.
Okay. I'm assuming that's something about the next mission. Can I select the challenge, please? It is, for whatever reason, is somewhat worked. There it is. This.
I think back to the times when I stood at the throne of life and death, played my game and made my peace. I was a force of nature then. Truth flowed through me, unchanged. Now, I am but a mortal. I find the world so full of friction. People are so much more pointed than truth.
Okay, it started pretty well, but then again, it's turned into poetics and everything else. Alrighty, so we must infiltrate the Emperor's palace and kill him. The palace. No. The sun? No. It must be the Emperor then. Prepared for combat against the strongest Empire soldiers, and the confines of the space series don't allow you to bring along loadout cards. You'll need to find equipment along the way. Alrighty, so no other tips are given, so let's just go for straight up the what we know and what we can bring. So first of all, let's start with combat. Combat against the Empire. So Marksman's Bane, why not? Although, right, I cannot bring my mace. So yeah, Emperor's Burden and...
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
How do I just make the person just not say anything? How can you do that? Obviously I can turn him off, but... there's a couple of one with the token. I'm not trying to unlock anything around here. Okay, so a shield could be interesting. Again, Brigand Shield, since I just got it, might be interesting. The rest, unfortunately, there's a lot that I haven't figured out what they are because I just haven't had a use for it. So these two, actually, let me grab those. Reaper's Arrow, as far as I know, is just a really good damaging artifact. But I'm assuming it's not rechargeable. Actually, no, it says 3. So there's still 3 charges. It doesn't say if it's rechargeable or not. Alrighty, what else? What else? Healing, I might just grab that. Ooh, I can actually take a lot of platinum cards with me. That is interesting. Nothing else was said, so I generally don't know what to expect. What do I expect? Let's quickly go back. So, Empire and... Oh, Empire and find stuff along the way. Okay, but again, that doesn't tell me what kind of equipment I need to bring. But the fact is, it says I can bring 3 platinum ones, so that is incredibly useful. Can I just, like, only select the platinum ones? Maybe bring some blessings? Anytime blessing gain or loss. We're gonna grab Gladiator's Visage because, again, it's incredibly useful if you can give blessings just willy-nilly, if I'm good enough. We're gonna also grab that, maybe, for map reveal. Not sure if it's needed, but hey. I also already have a anti-Empire weapon, so I'm good. Gambits doesn't say anything, so let me see. I have armor. I have a helmet, several. Actually, rings, just straight up go for rings. Undead resistance, no. Healthy eating is... it's not that important, honestly. This is now useless. This, maybe this as well. Blessings and curse. I won't have any blessings whatsoever. This is me clicking wrong buttons. I just want to look at it. It is, yeah. Ignore pain card. Reduced pain. No idea. Generally no idea what to bring. And I think I can bring less cards than I can fill. You know what? Maybe this is going to be the first time when I actually do that. So these ones, again, two-handed weapons are not that useful against the Empire. So I'm thinking about not bringing them. So I need to stop quitting this menu when I'm trying to continue. The peeler. The peeler could be interesting. Let's actually grab the peeler. Then grab... this gives actually Lionheart and... This could be interesting. Getting some food from them. Reapers are, again, not that interesting. And, yep, I think that's all the platinum. These are not that interesting. Okay, fantastic. Encounters. Okay, so this is very interesting indeed. So Faring is a chance to gain a blessing if I'm successful at... So this is giving food. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough food, so generally don't know if I should get it. Blessings are good though, so hey, no complaints. So basically what I need is... Let's grab this. This gives me equipment, and it's the Precision Gambit, which I'm pretty good at. I have no help for Gambit, so Pickpocket is useless. No much exchange is... yeah, trade equipment. I need to gain equipment rather than trade equipment. Don't know what you are. You are removing curses. You're giving gold, so I'm going to grab you. You're giving food. You... Yeah, you... I think I trade curses for blessings, or the other... Yeah. I give it... Or rather, I lose a curse and I also lose a blessing. Gaining fame. Really not important. Forgotten Dreams. I think if I fail completely, then I get a curse, so that's bad. No companions. Again, equipment, yeah. Precision Gambit and Empire. I'm already finding Empire, so that's okay. This one could be a good one. Again, just stuff that gains us stuff. Gain equipment. May gain equipment indeed. What do we need? This also could be interesting, although I'm sort of thinking because this gives me A, it reveals encounters, and B, it also may move us somewhere. I think for free as well, which I'd say might be useful. Then again, I don't know this. Knight Sword and Wishing Well, sure. And let's actually just grab all of these, maybe. Oh, I cannot grab all of these. I'm just all of the platinum cards all at once. I don't have a companion, so let's grab the Merchant's Favor. Lady of the Lake and maybe a blessing? Yeah, let's grab some blessings as well along the way. Haggler. Maybe try out a Haggler after all. Okay, ambush means equipment cannot be changed. So this, this. Don't want to lose life. No need for gold. Confused Thief. It's only good for very specific things. Dark Alleys could be nice. This could be nice. I know what. I don't know. Potential combat, which is weird at the Empire Fort. Results influenced by amount of revealed encounters. No, so that's not interesting. This again, dice and chance cards. Fallen Treasure. Let's grab that. Maybe another one for Blessing. I think either the Fetid Fence or something else was. Oh yeah, Fetid Fence was pretty good. So we can grab Fetid Fence. Field of Fae can give us a curse, so maybe not. Gambling Cancel. Oh, right. I remember what it is. Trainer, Helpful Priest. Let's get a Helpful Priest. This is almost like free gold, and the rest is okay, I suppose. Trying to figure out if there's anything I particularly want. Oh, this one I think I was sort of thinking of. Yeah, let's go grab temple prayers. Old Maiden just gives us stuff. You know, this should be okay. This should be alright. And just let's leave the equipment as this. Oh, do I have to? Poop, actually I have to. Alrighty, not a problem. What do I put though? What do I put? Just trying to figure out what some of these are. I suppose that's the best way to go about this. So I think Hunter's Blades are the... I generally don't remember which was the actual last ones. I think either the Assassin's Blades or the Hunter's Blades. I can actually grab both. Alrighty, let's see. Not sure what to expect.
Do you think this offers a conclusion to your story?
Maybe.
Regicide.
Could be.
Yet it has already been and gone. Removing a figurehead is only the beginning of what is needed.
Gotta make myself a little bit brighter, because it's now darker outside. General Flinhallow has provided you with secret route into the Emperor's Palace. Unfortunately, it takes you through the city sewers. Been there, done that. As you wade through the grime and muck of the entire civilization, well, not entire civilization, certainly, the voice of the hermit echoes once more in your mind. You must kill the Emperor, but that will change little. Kill one and another will take his place. Yet all of this will guide you to the place where you can make a real change. You are coming closer and closer to the moment when things are no longer determined for you. The Emperor. Yes, the Emperor. You're coming closer and closer to the moment when things are no longer determined for you. Take the comfort and presence of your companions and call one to your side. Oh, I can swap companions at the campfire. Oh, I did not know that, otherwise I would prepare for this. Yeah, Soldier is pretty awesome. I think Blacksmith still. Unless, can I actually look at you? So what do you do? Combo attack when activated, attacks cause it's knocked down. Oh, she actually is a melee fighter. Right, the shooter was the lady that we keep on meeting in the little cutscenes, some of the cards, or a specific card anyway. And then she never joins us, which is a shame because she's awesome. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for Blacksmith. I love her. She's a tank. Ooh, that's interesting. Ariadne slashes through the sewer water, joining you. She peers down the tunnel. Well, look at those iron bars. This place fills with water on the tide. We might drown if we don't hurry. How exciting! It's not exciting, in any means. Okay, so I wonder if this is in any way. Well, let's see. Okay, this is also interesting. Look at that. Some of these are dead ends. How many turns do I have? 40 moves until flooding, flood level low. So this also almost suggests that there's going to be a next level to which I need to go. Well, let's move to a place that isn't a dead end. Pry open the gate, but find nothing more than dead end. I'm going to just continue moving. Hey, let's grab some blessings. Be blessed for food, for good harvest. Player cannot starve to death. I mean, that's not the one I really want, but okay. Be blessed for luck if there's going to be gambits. That's pretty good against Dice Gambit. Is fantastic. Yep, we got ourselves our blessings. Flood a tunnel. Prop in the gate, but find nothing more than dead end. Okay, so oh, I'm assuming that flooded tunnel is. Actually, let's go there and see. I'm assuming a flooded tunnel is. Oh crap! Yeah. So yeah, gotcha. So this is indeed flooded tunnel, and I cannot. This is a shame.
Death lurks beneath the waters.
At least I know how this works now. So moves count even if I just move on the explore tiles. Gotcha. Corrupted horrors rise from the sludge that surround you, their approach masked by the nauseating gurgle of the sewer. Oh, I can actually. Okay, that was risky. You nimbly dodge the lunging attack of a corrupted minion. We still fight them, so. Big heap of difference that made. But okay, sure, fine, never mind. Also, if I get to redo this again.
Who wants to get hit
She's awesome. Who wants to get hit first? Oh, wait, if I'm doing this again, I might consider getting weapons against corrupted. Sorry, you need to die. You forgot to die, sir. Sir, you forgot to die. Because it seems like there is definitely going to be a chance for us to fight corrupted. Obviously, right now I don't have anything, either for the Empire or for the corrupted, but better be prepared. Well, hindsight 2020. Where are you? Under. Anyone here a fan or just have played EVE Online or EVE Echoes? Because there was just a release on the mobile. Sorry, I still have a feeling I need to shout over the game. There was just the game was released in full on mobile, EVE Echoes, which is basically a mobile version of EVE Online, and EVE Online is the space everything simulator, I would imagine. So yeah, I've just installed it. I've been sort of registered for a beta for a long time. I've missed the closed beta stage. The accounts were wiped anyway, so you could just try it out, and that's about it. But I believe they've released it fully, so now nothing's going to get wiped. And I've poked a little bit, and it basically just looks like EVE Online on mobile. And it would be interesting to poke about it. I've heard that it lends itself well to AFK gaming, so you can just set something to be done and then forget about it. Right. Yes, please. I'm gonna get the Marksman's Bane, which is first of all a much better critical. Second of all, damage to the Empire. When you touch Eve, nothing gets done. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Grim. Okay, so let's go through here.
A careful ear reveals much that even the most observant eye can miss.
Sounds of sewer reverberate clearly off the damp stone walls, alerting you to upcoming dangers. Blocked passage. So I'm assuming you want me to go back? Not sure.
If wishes were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
You find an ornate wishing well in the center of town. Shiny coins gleam below the surface of the water, a sign nearby warns, be careful what you wish for. Don't tell me what to do, sign. I'm gonna throw 25 gold. Whew, that was incredibly risky. That was very early.
That will set you in good stead from here.
The gods are extremely pleased with your offering. Seal opener, first hit in combat against Empire, deals bonus damage. Heck yeah. Deal more damage in next combat. I'll take that. Flooded tunnel. And a blocked passage.
Dark, unpleasant,
Ooh.
and unkind here, yet so is your quest.
Sewer tunnel is blocked by piles of refuse. You can break it down, but it will take time. I will ask my companion. Oh boy. Yes, Ariadne, if you could please help me with this one. Whew, yes, okay. Fantastic. Really? That's it? Dealer reduces the size gaming target by 2? Holy moly, okay. That's all it. Ariadne leans against the wall casually. Well, how are we gonna shift this lot? As she says this, the wall of rubbish gives way, clearing you path. I'm gonna swap companions for the ally. Guess he can also. Can you actually help me? Okay. Oh, this is bad. Well, potentially I need to reroll both of these. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for your help. Oh, actually, that's not even your help. This is help of. Okay, let's accept the die. Let's see how this works, because I think I've just used you, and then I won't be able to do a proper roll. Again, Cauldron's mighty shoulders make short work of the debris blocking away. I'm gonna swap companions to somebody I'm not gonna
captain fighting on your side.
Likely to use. So Estrella. Okay, I'm playing this really risky. I'm not sure why I'm hurrying, honestly. Estrella pinpoints a piece of rubble that is bearing the weight of the blockage, and together we pry it out with a long iron bar. And I can ask the Estrella to help me again.
The pendulum swings like a scythe.
I would like to retry the
There
pendulum.
hope or failure.
Come on, Jam. Don't hurry. Estrella is more interested in examining the debris for weak points than helping shift any rubbish herself. Alright, let's do 12-ish should be simple-ish. Show these. Yeah, 15. Alright, so yeah, I need something for dice games, but then again, I have only, I think, recovered one item. Flooded tunnel over there.
There are
Lost
many
barrels.
who ventured down here who never return. At
Gee.
least until the flooding returns them to the surface.
Gee, man, lighten up, will you? Dark confines of sewers start to disorient you. Really, guys? I don't want to buy followers. Haven't anybody told you? I really don't want to buy followers. There's really... You don't have to try so much to... Come on. Okay, ooh, I need a really good roll for this. Is that the 7? I need a 5 or 6. 6. 6 will do. Fantastic. There are some construction markings scratched into the wall. Use them to keep your bearings.
Beware
Trip.
the rising tides, for here they bear nothing but ill.
Yeah, it's not a trip. It's like I want a journey to Bahamas. I trip over some refuse and sewers. Try not to look at it too closely. The water continues to rise around me. Okay. Another flooded tunnel over there. Sewer stairs. Open the hatch. Go to next level. Yeah, I think I need to go. Okay, does it reset then?
And so we
Oh, we're
reach
in a
out
prison
of
now.
the sewers and into the prisons, ascending one step at a time from the filth of the world with our eyes on the glory beyond.
Sounds pretty epic. Alright, again, if at any point I have to restart this challenge, I need to bring some map revealing things. Because this is crazy. I cannot bring my blessing that reveals the map when I step on the end tile. But there's definitely a couple that I can bring to help me make sense. Like, for example, this map definitely is going to be much better if I can somehow reveal it. So I need that helmet. I think I never brought that helmet on this adventure. The one that unveils some stuff. Emerge from the sewers into the cells of Palace Prison. The land most reviled enemies rot here, the Emperor unwilling or perhaps unable to end their misery with execution. Estrella surveys your surroundings. The courtyards to the Emperor's chambers are just through the door. Prisoners not allowed to roam here. Must not be discovered. It will need the keys from the jailer. Oh, okay, he should be around here somewhere. Okay. Interesting. So what say we camp? I actually quickly check on the equipment. Empire's Burden, nah. Don't have gold and don't really have meat. Finish trading. Choose a companion. Oh darn, the blacksmith is really out for the count? Oh, I need to walk with her around, right. Ooh, that's actually rough. And in this case, yeah, I understand why. You know what, let's break camp and let's...
Soon, you and I will allow mages to walk in peace once more. We are close.
Man, when you say things like that in that voice, I'm starting to think you're not the good guy. Brilliant light catches your attention in the gloom of Palace Prison. You track to the source and witness a group of mages mid-incantation, conjuring a spectacular orb of arcane fire. One of them shouts triumphantly, "I knew our power could not be extinguished. Even under the dampeners of this prison, we are strong." You may be able to leave a notice. I'm gonna try and intervene. Even in prison, we're not free of interruptions. No doubt you're here to break our tribune. We cannot allow this. Well, yeah, I suppose I sort of walked into this. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, there's just one guy, really? Really? That guy? Well, one gal, it seems.
Now we fight for honor. On my mark.
Didn't you knock down things? I thought you knocked down her with your attacks, no? Okay. These are very interesting sounds. There's like multiple people going, despite me hitting only one target. And dead. If somebody just sees this part, or doesn't even sees this part, just watches the stream without actually watching it, just listening to it, they're gonna have so many questions as to what just happened. Alrighty, equipment, fantastic. So honestly, Edesia's charm, yeah. I need this right now, food. And speaking of which, I do need food. Okay, so let's go past over here.
Ah, what secrets a simple chest may hold.
You tell me. The cell contains only a treasure chest, held shut by a sturdy lock. Can't risk trying to break it open if fear of attracting guards or fellow prisoners. So what's the point of it being there?
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
A sudden drop in temperature stops you in your path. You glance over at Strela as you breathe turns to fog. We're in the presence of a shade. Such vibrant soul, says his voice in the dark. I will have feasted on your essence for years. And you said excludes undead. Yep, and I'm currently fighting... I'm fighting skeletons, which I think not necessarily are undead. Technically, there's no food on the undead. Let's try it out, but I think it's not going to work. Undead. No, actually, no, they're specifically undead and skeletons. And I think corruption is the undead. So let's actually try it out. Which also makes this item incredibly overpowered against skeletons, because skeletons are pushovers. It's so easy to kill skeletons.
Two arms.
2 arms. 3 arms. I think I activated my thing, but I honestly don't see any result of that. Any difference in what's currently happening. Also, 60 seconds might have been over by this point already. Come on, I know where we're gonna be. Yeah, that was a really bad use of that. I'm gonna kill you, but I'm not gonna have any fun with it. Okay, so that was a bad use of it. Let's leave it for the Empire when I'm fighting them. Unless I'm gonna gain food right now, which I doubt it. Get max life. Rather gain some food. This is also pretty good. Some fallen treasure, some temple prayers, sure.
I cannot say that
one.
I'm unhappy the revolution is beginning to sink its teeth into the Empire.
Gathering of hooded villagers outside the abandoned church piques your curiosity. You decide to follow them into the building. An impassioned man takes the pulpit, raising a fine sword overhead. This blade is used to knight the squires of the Empire. It's a symbol of an old kingdom, a dying one. The sword glimmers enticingly in afternoon light. You feel a strong compulsion to steal it. I have 10 fame, so let's intimidate them. You grab the sword off the altar and announce your reclamation on behalf of the Empire. Well, I'm against the Empire, technically, so...
A perfect showpiece. Barely usable in combat.
Great. So... It's very valuable. Okay, I can sell it. Although, sell it to whom? I can sell it at a camp, I suppose. Because there's not going to be a shopkeep down here. I'm not going to equip it. Choose a card to discard. Let's discard like 6 people. And let's indeed switch to the Weather Blades. While most of the crowd disperses for fear of retribution, the few who remain have the audacity to challenge your authority. Oh, they're lost, really. Sorry, you're dead now. I really can just say, hey, I'm against Empire. But then again, I wouldn't be stealing. It makes no sense that I proclaim them taking this away because I'm taking that weapon away in the name of the Empire. So Estrella, having only ever known military life, Estrella high rank and fame were justly earned. So yeah, we haven't really fought with her. That's why we're getting these.
On my mark.
Oh crap! Ow! 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 My weapon sucks, so activating that thing actually might be not that useful. What I can do though, and I can bring them, a lot of them, down to almost no health. And then activate my artifact. This way I can guarantee myself a little bit more in terms of loot. Okay, let's not talk. Okay, so let's finish you. No. Yes. Let's find the other guy. Oh, you. Specifically. Have I gained any food? I'm not sure, actually. Ah, goodness gracious. There's the wall. I just couldn't roll away. Okay, I gained food. Okay, that's good. I wish there was a timer, like, in the next 60 seconds, you gain life every single time you kill an enemy. There's no indication when that ends. I think it ended, actually. It also makes a minute really short. Can I please stop doing this? Yeah, honestly, I can imagine situations when that artifact can be pretty good. But not right now. Jesus. Okay. That time I was in the animation and I couldn't get out of here. That's a lot of life lost for no good reason. Gain food. Hey, that's fantastic. Empire would most certainly be searching for this. The dealer places Empire counters on the... On the other hand, perhaps you will be greatly rewarded for Sword's return. I somehow doubt it. That's the thing. Oh, I can return it back to... Huh, this is very interesting. Seems like it's suggesting that I can return it back to... But to whom? Return the sword. Anyway, let's go up.
I would not risk my skin for mere treasure. You do as you see fit.
I'm gonna take the shield, whatever this is. Let's try to get the equipment.
A wonderful defense for those who strip corpses of their boots.
Throw a life gain card after every encounter in which we receive a gain card. Okay. I mean, healing, why not? Yeah, we'll try to retrieve the item, but once you do this. Okay. Stuff, okay. Oof. I just like this one very much. Oop. I will actually retry. God, there's really not a good time. No. Again, too hasty. Should have waited. Okay, do I fight them or do I just get damaged, lose life? I still keep the item, so that's pretty good. All right, so what do we have? Holy Relic. I know what that is. So I need to get that guy.
Here is your reward, at least in potential.
Midwife confined to a pillory cries out to you. I'm not a witch. She's looking to practice necromancy. Okay, we've seen that before. We sneak into executioner's chamber and draw your sword at the burly man who just did executioner's mask. Okay. Really? Oh, it stopped exactly at that moment.
Even when
Goodness
things appear
gracious.
impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Sorry, you are beautiful no matter what they say. I love this little bit. I want to kill him, it seems. Was trying to kill him anyway. Oh, it didn't work at all. Oh, really? You move... Oh, goodness gracious. Really? You move away like that?
Every city has places that the civilized would be better to avoid. Of course, that's also where you'll find the most interesting people.
Okay, so... Yeah, let's go towards the visible enemies. You approach the men with the chest, they drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, Slannis said no witnesses. Also, it's Thieves and the Empire, which is an incredibly weird combination. Also, I should have switched the companion. But okay, now it's too late. Too late. As another song goes, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Okay, with the shield. First of all, shield. Good thing. Second of all, I might gain that life card. The truly cunning search every nook and cranny for prizes once the battle's done. That's me, alright. Alright, this is going to be incredibly annoying. Actually, I almost scratched that. Also, let's not forget there's riposts. I've been going so often with heavy weapons that I completely forgot how to do riposts. Wow. Man, when you're using a specialized weapon against somebody, that is just something else. His life wasn't going down just for a second. Okay. Oh, Leap of Fate. I just got an achievement. I think it's for knocking people down somewhere. Remember something like that. Okay, pretty sure our thing is over now, but... Shtick. Shish kebab. Oh, still there. Fantastic. Some extra food. I'm assuming we're going to get some healing as well. No complaints. Gain 4 food, gain 4 fame. Break open the chest. 20 gold. Some life. No secret compartment at the bottom of the chest. Oh, really? Do I need to? Okay, 10 is not so bad. I think the game... Oof. The game just glitched out for a second. I think it was just still rolling the dice, maybe? Weird noise. I'll find some equipment hidden in the secret compartment. Alright, better armor?
Plunder the old
Don't mind if I do.
without a second thought to the power they lose along the way.
Okay, so, charge bash causes bleed. And, resistance from fire, resistance to ogres. Okay, and defeat ogres to unlock this card. That's very peculiar, but okay. And the shield gives me life gain, so that is fantastic. Prison Necromancer sounds very much dangerous, but hey. Let's go up here. I don't think I'm currently, like, in the danger of running out of time or anything else.
When all
Also,
is lost,
yes.
perhaps you can find a
Just gotta grab
little
this.
extra strength to press on.
I'm gonna alert the authorities because I think in this quest I have enough fame to do this. I require 20 fame, darn. Fortunately, Imperial Watchtower is not far away, but they say, is this about a monster? Pish posh. My soldiers say they're hiding out in the cave to the south. They'll leave over my private chambers. We'll let you in here anyway. Okay, I got the item, I think, right? I got the item, it's just I didn't get the extra gold, I think, that I could have gotten, yeah. So hey, I got a healing item, pretty good healing item. It presents the ceremonial sword to the Imperial Court. General examines the sword carefully. The knighting ceremony can be rescheduled for tomorrow, thanks to you. Your service to the Empire will not go unrewarded. 20 gold, thank you. Max life, thank you. Fame, thank you. I could have used that fame earlier, but... Well, look at that, that's just... I'm getting healed by the minute. Come on. Come on. Jailer. Okay, so he has a
Not
certain
the keys to
pattern.
the kingdom, perhaps, but enough.
Jailer looks genuinely surprised to see you in his prison. What in the Emperor's name are you doing down here? What is the Emperor's name, by the way? We don't know. I'll persuade him. Attempt to persuade the jailer to hand over the keys without bloodshed.
Nicely timed.
Thank you. I'm not dying for this. You know, they're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with them. Jailer hands over his ring of keys and slinks away. Alrighty, so basically what this is I have... Also, maybe I can open chests. But basically what this means is I can just do whatever on this level. I'm not under a time limit. I can get as much positive cards as possible. Except I can go here. I'm going to make a donation, and I'm going to take a thing. Receive more food. Receive life. Max life I'm okay with. That no. No, you know what? Out of those that we have, I think it's this one. Receive more food. Heck yeah. Although, now I'm starting to remember, this is... I mean, these are not the best blessings, and I don't think you get anything better than this. Let me choose a companion. Let me try to restart that guy. Actually, let me actually go. Whoops. Let me actually go back, and maybe we can trade for something. So, Assassin's Blades. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so it is not... Also, it makes sense. We're here specifically to assassinate the Emperor, and this is Assassin's Blades. They work really well against the Empire. It's actually pretty good. I cannot buy it anyway. At least I know what this is now. I think I want to sell... Easiest Charm, I suppose. Just 2 extra gold. Okay, we know what that is. Let's go. Follow a trail of heresy into an inn in town of Valderos. Barkeep introduces himself to Hervey and says, Father Godfrey mentioned that you were a keen thief, so I have a lucrative proposition for you. A new reeve is to be elected. I've intercepted the letter and made the adjustment to include myself, the great Hervey of Valderos. I'd like you to do is get this list into the messenger's hands without him noticing. Let's try bump into him. Not complete failure, but almost close. Obviously, thief, I'm being robbed. It's a hard one. It's a hard one, unfortunately. But a lady of the lake calls you to her shores. Assassin's Blades for free?
As a surprise, even to those awaiting it. I can tell
Don't
you
mind
this
if I
with
do.
confidence.
The thing is, the one that I have already is pretty darn good. Because it just straight up, without any strings attached, deals more damage to Empire. Ignores defense as well. So, full damage all the time. Its critical strike is also pretty good. I'm not gonna equip it just yet. But yeah, we now have the thing.
The usurper managed this with hardly a kind word to a passerby. You seem to accumulate followers with every step.
You're right, Grimtide. Like a lady of the lake in a sewer or a prison just coming out of where? Honestly, like a sewer grate? Here, a sword. Makes no sense. While passing through the snoggy streets, we're in a prison, man. This helmet vagrant bumps into you with a jolt. Please, they're after me. Please help me. He opens his rucksack and gestures within. Take whichever one you want. Just stop them chasing me. Ooh. Ooh la la. So this is the map reveal one. Also, a weakened block is pretty good. I might be interested in this after all. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab this. Leader out his visage and continue. Who are we fighting? Young man looks at the helm, then back at you. Look like a sneaky sort. Let me just hold on to that until the job is done. Covers the alley and points wildly at the street behind you. Who are we fighting? Wow. Combination of things. It was also a failure for whatever reason. Okay. As to be expected. Ambush. Okay, not a problem. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. How many dang taverns does this dungeon contain? I know, man. I know. It's crazy. Just old man walking around giving blessings. Just it's so weird. Okay. Hey, can I see your health, please? Just for a moment. There it is. Oh, you must have been the... Yeah. You know what? Sir? Good sir who's currently... who's blowing his thing, and then arrows rain from the sky. I think I would want to kill you first. Sorry, man. Nothing against you specifically. Or you specifically. Oh, you're now bleeding. Fantastic. No, no, no. Good stuff. Alrighty, so this card I'm assuming you just gain 1 equipment or even gain a little bit of gold. And fight Empire? Or, well, fight someone actually, yeah. That was a choice of 3. With enemies subdued, you return to Vagabond. You find him covering behind a barrel, crunching an apple. Okay. Oh, actually, it has been done. It has been another hour. I completely missed that. That was too easy. You tricked me. He looks at the helmet and back at you again. He scowls and dust at you. Here. I guess you earned this. I earned this. It's straight up. I earned this. Alright, so yeah. Let's then make a pause. Make a break. Make a break for it. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing until the end of this challenge today, whatever how long does it take, so we then I think we're left with 2 for the next one. I do believe we're left for 2 for the next one. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, alrighty. So music and break. Alrighty then. I've just muted myself on Discord for whatever reason. Why did I do that? There's absolutely no reason to do that. But there's an absolutely good reason to continue playing. If I can find my way past these chords. Too many chords, folks. Too many chords. Yeah, let's go back into the world of Hand of Fate. So we are currently in a prison underneath the Emperor's Palace. And again, from what I understand, I can just walk around and do whatever. Almost.
You cannot trust any who dwell here.
Meet a prisoner bound in chains. Manacles, keep your rations just out of reach. Hey you. You're free male, know all the ins and outs around here. Get the key from jail and let me out. I have it. If I don't make it out alive, at least I won't die starving chained to a wall. Alrighty. Kidokes. Okay, so Raider Prevention Prison Ogre. Yeah, let's not do the Prison Ogre, shall we? She points an innocuous spot on the wall. The jail loots the dead and hides their valuables behind a loose brick. He does no one doesn't care that I've seen him do it. Okay, fantastic. Can I do the chest again? Open the chest with a key. Chest opens easily. This is good. This is very good. Okay, what's the peeler? I really want to know what's the peeler. Powerful strike completely removes armor. Okay. And this is just a shard, this is not a token, so... It's also heavy, so really don't care for it. Oh yeah, you. Enemies defeated while affected by stun drop gold. Okay, that's pretty good. And Ring of Concentration. Sharon Scar's Gambit shuffle more slowly. It's pretty good. I think, although I think I have a... Oh no, it's not a slowly, it's... less. I think I also have one that just shuffles more slowly. Well, whatever it is, which ones do we want, really? Honestly, like, I wish I could see my equipment from here. I generally don't remember what I have, so... but I don't think I want a weapon, because it's two-handed, so I drop my shield, and this doesn't, like, scream against Empire. Its shard is sort of against Empire, but no. This, I don't really need gold that badly. Let's see Ring of Concentration.
Take this moment to breathe, to think, to concentrate. Magic will only enhance what is already there.
Okay. Actually, let's grab this. Actually, not the grab just yet. I'm gonna use that at the when I leave, because right now I don't need health from my other shield. Okay. Gold, more gold. Oh, that's I should have opened this. Right, the spoils came much earlier than animation for me actually going there. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna continue is I'm just gonna actually let me camp. Let me trade and see if the equipment has changed. No, it's still Hunter's Blades, or whatever it was anyway. I'm gonna finish trading. I'm gonna change. No, not change appearance. That's the least useless one out of all the options. I also need to sit through a loading screen. That guy just sitting there. Man, there's no time for a shave. There's really no time for a shave, man. Come on. Trying to kill the Emperor, remember? No time for grooming. What I wanted to press is choose a companion. And I wanted to bring Backsmith back alive, because I know for a fact that the majority of the stuff over here is not that important. Weapon merchant. So this still no, I'd say it's defense. Maybe defense. Let's grab some defense. This is good. The artifact. Let's just straight up defense. Why not? And we say goodbye to her. Yeah, this one doesn't provoke any attacks, nothing of the sorts. Let's do Winding Trail. Suddenly a street falls across the path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from trees around you, their wielders obscured by the undergrowth. This has been added by somebody on... Ooh, I'm not gonna. Assassin's Blaze though? Yes, please. I'm not gonna give more my gold. Come on, man. Really? Seriously? Maybe I want something? Usually when people, well, I mean, people with non-bot looking names, when they add me on Steam, that maybe I won something on one of the Steam game winning sites. But not sure. Oh, I look so silly. Slender, graceful, and deadly. The cost of these blades is always life. So keep attacking all the different people. Ow, okay. That's gone now. Okay, let's not do that. Really? You killed my... Oh, you killed my special attack. Well, for that you must die, of course. Pretty good weapons, though. Ooh, that was pretty good. Not sure what happened, though. All of a sudden, he started glowing in a really weird way. I completely forgot what the special attack of this was. Maybe he was just bleeding. Really? Man, come on. Stop throwing stuff. Okay, that goes to you as well. I see who did that. That was you. So for this you must pay. In a pretty awesome way, let me tell you that. Jesus, poor guy. The finishers are glitchy sometimes. With the courage subdued, the thugs plead for their lives. Please, for pity's sake, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do? So I'm assuming if I gave them gold, they just give me fame. Let's doubt this. Yeah, lose gold, gain fame. Thank you, adventurer, from all of us and our royal families. Shall we just disregard the fact that just killed like all of you? Let's spread the word of forgiveness and generosity. Okay, so fame. Just letting them go, I'm assuming, gives a little bit of fame, maybe? And then spoils gives me items, okay. Well, I specifically picked this card up to give me items, so this is a bit. So let me grab the Marksman's Bane. How are we doing here? So yeah, I need to not forget rather, that I have that shield. Let's go here. Okay, Ariadne is now unlocked, fantastic. Let's leap into the river. Dice target is 11, which is doable, but watch me absolutely fail. Through a combination luck and skill, he managed to avoid the worst of the river hazards. He merged in the banks further downstream, and well, I thought I gained an item when I do that. I suppose I was wrong. All right, let's not use. That's a really weird way to go about this. Let's not go where the ogre is. I think that's the stupidest idea I could have.
You cannot seem to restrain yourself from playing the hero.
Alright, so... might as well have the Marksman's Bane, I think. So, Northerners. I am taking my sweet time, though, with this. And hey, we're in the middle of a prison, but hey, we're... Sure. Let's fight in this snowy arena. I love her. Okay, so yeah, that's my armor that gives them bleed. That's the effect of a bleed, it seems. No, you please, you please. I can still defeat you. Am I finishing? Okay. Ow. Okay, I don't think I have to succumb any damage, so I might get a blessing as well. which is fantastic. There's the blessing. There's some food. The cowardly northerners will not bother them anymore. I'm assuming also I gain the shard when I just defeat all of them. Reveal 3 encounters. Very helpful indeed, man. Very helpful. So what's that one? That's just a locked door. Okay. Not a problemo. The effects of all gain cards are applied twice until you leave the level. You are toying with me, aren't you? I'm about to leave the level. This game, I'm telling you. Okay, switch the shield to this one. And leave. Stairs out of the prison lead to Palace Courtyard. Okay, this reveals 2 encounters, Lost Bearing and Fetid Fens. Okay, that's good. One of them a positive one. One of them not so much.
At the very edge of the seat of power.
Switch the shield immediately to a better one.
The seat of power for this oh so mortal realm.
I'm so mortal. I'm so very mortal. Palace Courtyard stretches out in front of me. It does indeed. It very much stretches. So this almost looks too easy. Malclips leans in close to you. Oh, Malclips, right, I remember you. You were the companion I never use anymore. If this suicide mission has any hope of succeeding, we're going to need something from the Emperor's private collection. It is a sword, an ancient relic from before this land was won. My sources tell me it is here. What's wrong with that wealth we got? There ain't nothing in this land that can withstand my hammer. The Emperor's evil warps and protects him. We cannot hope to stab the devil in the heart with a butter knife. Alright.
Protection is not required, merely a death.
Wait. A stroll appears around the corner. This place is teeming with guards. We can't risk open fighting in this part of the palace. We'd be surrounded before we get anywhere near the Emperor. We're not safely recovering all the relics in the Emperor challenge. Wait a minute, you're kidding me? Like that challenge from many streams ago? Okay, I'm gonna eventually do all of these challenges with the gold rating, but Jesus, that's very strict. Yeesh. If we sneak up on patrolling guards, we can take him out without a fight, but we must avoid being discovered. Alright, so how this works? So there's only one place I can go, so let's go. Catch a guard sleeping and slip past unnoticed. Poof. Okay. And slip past unnoticed again. Alright, so far so simple. Okay, so they move back and forth. They don't go in the adjacent ones. Oh, now there's 2 of them in the same spot. Interesting. Alrighty, let's roll some dice. Also, I seem to gain food every single time there's a... Oh, maybe that's the thing, yeah. Every single time there's a dice gambit, I gain 2 food. Heck yeah. Also, I win this one, so extra gold for a shop in the Emperor's Palace. It's just... The fact that I can make a camp also just is absolutely hilarious. Again, some welcome healing, but healing that I don't really need. I also have a healing artifact, so... I might as well just grab this almost. There's almost the feeling that I might be wanting to grab this. No, let's actually no. Recamp. Let's go here. Ooh, they regenerate.
Have never been purged
This is pretty
by
cool.
the Empire in the same way as other races. Frankly, they're too boring.
Dwarves are boring? Jeez, man. I'm not sure why I'm friends with you, honestly. Yeesh. Wanderings lead you to a dwarf weighed down with bags, sacks, and other knickknacks. Let's trade. I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Do you have anything to trade? I can give you Word of the Innocent. I can give you I can give you one of my blessings almost. The Indomitable Will. So if you're gonna take my Indomitable Will, that's gonna be pretty fun. So yeah, I think the Word of the Innocence right now. Word of the Innocence, maybe Assassin's Blades? Although Assassin's Blades sounds really awesome. Yes. Oh, there's a limited selection. Okay, and actually there's everything. Blessings? Nah, he doesn't take blessings. Let's say Word of the Innocence. He takes your item and carefully inspects it. I hear a merchant in the capital was selling one of these for about 18 gold. Let me see what I have to match it. Ariadne, yes, please give me a huge success if you don't mind. Well, that was incredibly easy. Dealer draws an equipment card worth 17 more gold than the one you traded away. Alright, you drive a hard bargain, but we'll trade you for my item and some gold. Let's be done with the matter while I still have the shirt on my back. Edize's charm. It's good, I suppose, but nothing crazy. Goodbye. Dwarf mutters, frowning at his new treasure. He turns to leave. And some health again, thanks. Still don't need. More sleeping guards. More sleeping guards. Alright, so where we're at. Lost bearings, feathered fans. I think I need to go to the top, right? Sounds like it. Okay, can I defeat all of them at once? I just defeated all of the guards. Okay, they have to stay here. Yep. Enveloped in a thick cloud of marked gas, carefully make your way across stones and fallen logs towards your target. Really? It dropped just for a second. It dropped down. I saw that. Come on. Discover a little crate. Lock grips from solid wood, giving you access to the equipment inside. Don't really need food by this point. Might grab that. You know what? Let's grab the Emperor's Burden. We're gonna fight a couple of them. Although, in a real fight to death, I'd rather have my healing artifact. So let's grab this anyway. Let's see. Hey, gain some fame somehow by doing this. Estrella leads you to the archives and whispers, after the blade was stolen, they moved it down here. Such overconfidence. Malcolm says, searching for the sword. So many fiendish ways they could have hidden it, and it sits here among the dusty scripts and moth-eaten relics. It's almost as if they didn't expect a 5-person suicide mission to break into the sewers and attempt an assassination of the Emperor himself. Another reason to love Ariad. It's a fine blade. It's cursed though. And the curse is... one random enemy in every combat inflicts double damage. Well, gee, fantastic. And that's the exit. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to step there because he might move there. Uh-oh. Okay. He's gonna either go back or turn. Turned. Oh, darn. Okay. Your path is blocked by guards. You cannot afford to raise the alarm by starting a fight. You must return to the entrance of the courtyard and find a safer path. Really? And I have an option of either a failure or a huge failure. And... I had no options, man. Either get hurt or get really hurt. Jesus. Okay, let's remove them for the sake of it. Can I wait? Is there an option to just wait? What's the equipment still? Frontier Barbet. Actually, do I have a helmet? Give me a second. I do have a helmet. It's a good one. So finish trading. Can I really not wait? Previous maps allowed me to do that little trick. Was I able to do this, I suppose? Okay. Lost bearings, darn. Okay. Yeah, 2. Ooh, I'm risking with just a 2. Divine Intervention, yes, please. Okay, 6. For a total of 14, fantastic. You notice some construction markings, and we end up pretty safely. Okay, let me then do inventory. Oh, I sold that item. Completely forgot. Completely forgot that I sold that item.
And so the final door between you and the Emperor is
okay,
before you.
The final door. Arrived at the door to the Emperor's chamber.
What surprises still lie before you?
Heck if I know. With all your might, he forced the oversized metal doors apart. Air hisses into the room as he cracked the stubborn seal. The chamber that awaits is vast, its outer reaches lost in the cold and gloom. Mind yourself that not long so ago you stood in this room as the Empire's agent. Now you intend its execution. Malclip strides forward, purposely exclaiming, "Is this it?" I was expecting a welcoming party of 100 armed guards. I've been working on a spell that would have blown them into 1,000 pieces. Or 1,000 frogs, who can remember? Copier kneels and examines the ground, swiping his finger along the dusty floor. This is no throne room. It's a tomb. It's time to make amends, says Estrella. Catch her in admiring the metalwork on the doors. Oh, sorry, says, shifting her hammer from hand to hand. What's a blacksmith? Always a blacksmith. From darkness you hear a throat cleared with calculated intent as the group snaps to attention. Interesting. Alrighty, so I don't think I need to put anything else on. So I have good armor. You know what? Lionheart, just in case everything goes to poop. Part of this though. No, let's pick the other one. I think these. Not even sure. Actually, can I? Yes. Marksman's Bane, because then I can use a shield. You enter the chamber in search of noise source. It's been so long since I last entertained guests. The voice of the Emperor has the cadence of a closing coffin. How do you imitate a cadence of a closing coffin? I feel obliged to tell you. Many assassins have attempted what you're undertaking, and as my present attests, none have prevailed. My body may lack the vigor of its youth. I don't know, but that matters little. My guards will dispense with a lot of you. Guards nowhere to be seen. In the pitch black, you hear a ruffling as the Emperor strains to look for his loyal guard. Really? You press on into the chamber and spy the Emperor's perched atop his throne. His frail body is clad in armor swelled with faded majesty. While entertaining, your hubris has become tiresome. Geniality has left the Emperor's voice. His pale face rests lopsided on his shoulders as if he lacks the strength to lift it. I am Emperor Alec, fourth of my line and sovereign protector of the realm. Among courtier company, I'm Alec the Bloody, Scale Breaker, and Mage Scourge. After all that, you believe you could kill me? A petty mercenary leading a broken mage? A disavowed barbarian? A treacherous officer? And a blacksmith? Hey, it's a pretty cool blacksmith. And the rest of you guys are also pretty cool. Really? That's how we're gonna go about it? Just you're being so up your ass?
A death that sets in motion every moment to come. A death that leads you inevitably here.
The Emperor's throne sits atop a massive marble dais. Our target waits patiently 5 steps away. Malcolm climbs the first step and the rest of the party follows suit. Of course, Your Excellency will have protected oneself from mortal threats such as blades. Cudburn flings one of his blades at the Emperor, sharp and keening, and slices through the air and bounces off his armor with a sizzle that suggests magical protection. Malcolm climbs the next step. And from gunfire, Estrella raises her pistol and fires at the Emperor's heart. He flinches but remains unharmed. And of course, the petty tricks of a mage such as I. Malcolm takes the third step and unleashes a volley of magic missiles. The source's bolts fizzle and dissipate against the Emperor, who heaves a deep, tired sigh. Enough of your nuisance. Malcolm raises his finger to interrupt, stepping ever closer. Of course, any blade powerful enough to wound you, you would have found and locked away hidden and safe. In fact, you'd have kept it right here in the palace, would you not? To ensure no one could ever study it or understand its true power. If it was ever stolen by thieves, you'd have hired armies of mercenaries to scour the lands for its return, surely. The party reaches the top of the stairs and approaches the throne. Ariana draws the sacred sword, and the Emperor's eye grows wide with fear. The old man searches desperately for an escape as you and your 4 companions gather around. Malcolm presses the tip of the sword to the Emperor's heart. For the people you hunted like animals. For the families torn apart. For the good people you corrupted. For devastation you rained upon the helpless. As one, you thrust the blade at the Emperor's heart.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I need to roll 50. Somehow. Okay, I'm assuming... I mean, I cannot possibly do 50. I'm gaining... Okay, let's again re-roll the lowest ones. Pretty bad. Okay, so what happens? Dark energies from the Emperor's arcane shields course through you. Dice gamut target by 10, okay. But I lose 5 life. Okay, if that's gonna be this simple. As I keep gaining more and more food. I'm gonna roll everything. This is of the lowest. I'm getting the lowest of the. 3 2s. Come on, what is this? I have 6s in this, for sure. Pain surges up your arm from the blade, as the horse whinnies in the background. Very interesting timing, horse. Very interesting timing. Okay, looks pretty good. Oh, pretty poop still. Jesus Christ. I keep rolling doubles as well. Okay, 14's a 14. He gritted her teeth and purple sparks flying from sword's tip as it pierced the Emperor's protection. Ow. 5 damage, really? That's all there is? It is almost too easy. I have a chance to finish it right here if I roll a 13, but I do not. I think I'm rolling doubles because yeah, the cards, well, the dice I keep picking up the same dice, like the pairs of dice, and then rolling them in the same way, and then keep on dropping them the same. That's weird. Anyway, ta-da!
Well done. You continue to impress.
Sparks flies, the blade pierces the Emperor's magical barrier and plunges into his chest. A burst of white light temporarily blinds you. Horrible screaming echoes around the throne room, and then it's all over. The white light fades. The noise and pyrotechnics have alerted the guards to your presence. So there are guards after all. They gasp at the sight of their Emperor's limp corpse, a sword buried deep in his sunken chest. There's a whole bunch of you. The Emperor! A knight shouts behind him. Toll the bell! They have killed the Emperor! Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Could you, if you could just wait for a second. If you could just wait for a second, that would be the most helpful. Yeah, I'd say... Yeah, let's just bring whatever we have. Oh boy, but what happened? Obviously, this is as the dealer has said, we are setting things in motion. I wonder what's gonna happen, honestly. Also, hey, there's the Emperor, still dead. Well guard, wall of steel to protect the Emperor. Heavily armored. Okay. I get everyone in the battle. Again, everyone in the battle. That is so cool. But also, it is such a big mess. Come on, you without the armor. There it is. Oh, Ariadne is dead. Oh, thanks for saving me. Jesus, that was very timely. Oh, nope. Thank you. Ow. Okay, I might need healing with the next one. If another hit comes for me, I need healing. He's now bleeding, which is also pretty good. Yeah, let's finish this guy. Oh, did Malcolm's die? Oh, poop, I think Malcolm's died. No, he's still there. I think his health bar was just like either so low that it looked like he didn't have any HP. Or maybe in this mess of the battle just couldn't understand anything. With the Emperor dead, you expected to feel triumphant. Yet now you feel nothing but dread. You see the same realization dawning on your companions' faces. Nothing will change. The voice of the hermit rings forth once more. These cards were played before your arrival. Your fate determined well in advance, yet soon you will reach a place beyond even my ken. Find the dealer, learn his game, and you may yet change the course of his land. Now run. Okay, dealer, what do you have to say?
So the Emperor lies dead, but what now changes?
You tell me.
The game is still afoot, and time ticks on unceasing.
King's Crown and a Brilliant Blade. Also get a Soul Gem. And Town of Corruption, which doesn't really sound good. Okay, can I bring all my companions alongside with me all the time?
So your story winds to a close. The serpent meets his own tail, and we will soon come face to face with the usurper.
All right, so seems like
it almost matters not now.
So the 2 last challenges: Judgment and the World.
You are in the process of becoming. You came to me believing you were at the end of your journey, but you were merely beginning. Here, we will form you into the weapon you must become.
Ooh. Oh, this is rough. So let's do the preparations, maybe like start out. We're gonna leave this for tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming more Hand of Fate tomorrow in the morning, because in the evening I'm gonna be busy working on the production of a Rocket League stream. But yeah, it seems like we're gonna finish this game tomorrow, unless these challenges all of a sudden are gonna grow really hard. I'm gonna see. So okay, so Empire will advance. Well, Empire has released the garrison, so I'm not sure if I can actually fight against them, or is it a wall of death? Wanted is also the price of the head will spur the most common foe to claim it. All basic enemies are brimstone. Holy moly! But I think this means we can bring that armor that I think had something to do with the brimstone cards. Is there a way for me to quickly check for it somewhere? No, darn. Okay, so I do believe it was an armor. I might be misremembering it. Type, armor. So Gluttony, no. Berserker, no. 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 Am I mistaken? I remember something like something brimstone is better. Again, but it says enemies are brimstone, not necessarily the cards are brimstone. Maybe I just saw it somewhere as a whatchamacallit, as a reward for a challenge, but I have not acquired it just yet. Keep picking up the item I just want to look at. No. Shh. Don't think. Oh, maybe it's one of these actually. Gain gold. No. No. There it is. After completing a brimstone encounter. So it's a question whether Kurak's Gaze works on this. So after completing the brimstone encounter, it says, but it is. These are technically not encounters. And yeah, there's also a problem of, as you saw there, it says everyone's going to be fighting against you. Basically, you are pooped. You are absolutely pooped. Everyone's going to be fighting against you, and man, oh man. Give me a second. So I basically need to get protection against everyone. So yeah, it says here, journey across the Empire will be long. Prefer combat against corrupted Empire, thieves, Northerners, and undead. There really isn't one weapon that just is so good against everything. This is again, well, against the corrupted. This is against the thieves. This is against Northerners. This is against shadows, which I've never really got to use because shadows are just not appear anywhere. I'll grab a questing maze, but again, I doubt it's going to have 20 of these guys. Might as well just grab you after all. Soul gem, whatever that is. And then maybe some armor at the start. Although, I mean, if I get armor, it certainly helps. But let's assume that the main enemy is still gonna be the Empire. Darn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Doesn't say anything else. Assassin's Blade. Again, Arcane Edge. Arcane Edge sounds like something against mages. It's also a mace, so it's a heavy weapon, so that's pretty interesting. So let's grab a Brilliant Blade. What about a Cardinal Blade? It's like, it's a weapon, well, I mean, I suppose it's against Corrupted. But it's universal. But again, like, I can use, like, Dark Thirst, like, let's say Dark Thirst against anyone, really. It's not about that. I'm interested in actually grabbing this Harvest Blade, because that gives us food, and I'd rather not think about food. Holy Stuff, no, doubt it. Humble Hammer, no. These are pretty good, so let's grab Marksman's Bane again, I think. Oh, so undead. Oh, right. Undead skeletons. But then again, there was, I think, one item that specifically said both undead and skeletons. And don't think there's just undead. There's corrupted. And then there's... Interesting. How about you? You seem pretty universal. Deals damage to Northerners, I suppose. The Peeler was, again, interesting. 300% damage, which is... Might grab it in some way. But also there's a question of... Maybe we need something else. Again, there's a question of... Yeah, let's grab Lion's Heart. I'm considering grabbing that. I think I'm just gonna grab the same weapons I grabbed last time. The same platinum cards I grabbed last time. What was the... So that one, that one, that one, and then... Jesus Charm. What was the other? Oh, right, I brought the Peeler. I brought the Peeler, and the Peeler ended up being... Just And Free Desire is... Knock down to a single target, impact tracks enemies and causes stun. Also pretty good, but darn, it requires a lot of fame. Honestly, I'm just interested in bringing as much stuff as possible. So let's go again. Filter, Combat, Empire. I might just bring Assassin's Blaze because Assassin's Blaze did work dually against the Empire and the Thieves. Let's do that. Let's do the this. Let's not bring the that thing. This could be interesting. Imperial Helm. I'm gonna grab Tisk. Let's grab the Cardinal Blade. Check with it. Maybe this after all, just in case. Not the Empire, Northerners. Let's grab Kuvarag's Gaze after all. So I think that's pretty helpful. Reposed buff. What do I have for a shield right now? Actually, I have nothing for a shield right now. So you might as well grab like Nazgar's Reckoning. I'm gonna check for that later on. Shield against Thieves. I don't know. I don't think so. Execute Thief with a Horn. Oh, that's just straight up. Oh, just deal 100 damage to random thief, which that might actually kill. Mercenary Garb. Fire resistance. I wonder. So let's grab a ring. Oh, right. Fire resistance because they throw fire. They breathe fire and then I think throw explosive bombs, which can also be fire. You good sir. I still need shield options. Yeah, I'm gonna do them later. Grab that. I might grab this as well. goblins. Let's grab this then. The elusive charm, Thief's Folly, just in case. And so, what's your thing? Escape from snare more easily. Okay. Let's go back then. Let's go to shield. So damaging defense. Let's figure. Might just grab broad shield and see what's that. Yeah, thief resistance, maybe not. Oh, golden shield is just for gold. Oh, which also means I need to come back to one of the items. I have a suspicion. I think it's not that bad. I suspect one of the items is just like that golden shield. It costs a lot. I don't know. So, damaging defense. It's okay-ish, I suppose. Nazar's Reckoning against these. Nah. Ram shield, God knows what it does. So, shall I just grab like a million shields? And see which one's best? If I fail, I fail. Okay, so yeah, there was a weapon, I think, or another new one. Brilliant Blade. Oh, just straight up removed it. 18 damage, so no, I'd say this is the normal one. Alrighty, and I don't know, ring? Slow shuffle, maybe? I'm not sure if there's gonna be like, it has nothing about the gambit, so. Alrighty, that's that. Oh boy, I need to do encounters. I generally don't know what to bring. Okay, I have no chance of selecting a companion, so I cannot use these. I'm not gonna take brimstone cards. That's a murder. Let's do precision. Let's do. I'm not sure if there's gonna be curses, so no. I'm gonna get some gold. No. Might want a repeat of something, I suppose. Let's grab that. You just make me fight against stuff's okay. You again, Empire, not a problem. I want to do the wheel. Hate the wheel. Fight the Northerners. Let's see what Town of Corruption is. 3 cards. So again, blessings, I'd say. And maybe Goblin Town? Again, I generally don't know what I need. So maybe another Winding Trail, another Bridge Skirmish. Another Dark Alley. That didn't really work that well. Distress Damsel. Drone Haggler, nah. Fabled Beast, no. Fallen Treasure. Might as well try it out. Fetid Fence gets me a thing. Field of Fate too risky. Might just grab whatever I grabbed last time. Get more Fight the Empire. And the final one, which is Knight Sword. So, may receive versus equipment or a blessing. May gain a weapon. And I might also can remove it for a prize. Or something anyway. You take curses away. Ooh, actually interesting. May gain a curse. I'm assuming if I go to Little Devil without a curse, he curses me. So I don't know if there's going to be curses. I'm not going to use them just yet. Alright, what was the one? I need Fame for this. Don't want this at all. Oh, did I? Actually, was it the Stirring in the Mire that was good? Don't remember. These blessings actually, yeah. Temple Prayers. Gives a blessing, yes, but nothing too special. Testers are okay-ish, but again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have anything. This is actually pretty cool, but I need specific cards to work for it. Wishing Well was okay, I suppose. Alrighty, and that... Oh, supplies. Supplies. Someone's gonna be it. So, let's grab some food, and let's select a weapon for the start. So something I wasn't really sort of haven't prepared for. Or just grab a worker's hammer. Again, since I know there's gonna be... Actually, let's grab both. Since there's a possibility, I see no reason why I shouldn't grab both. Both these are heavy weapons though, so shield is not interesting. Fate's Path. I don't think I need... I need just map reveal period, I suppose. Just a good armor for a start. Or a healing item. Just more weapons. But a thief weapon, maybe. I'll just straight up start with Fame so I can get some of these items earlier. Honestly, not that bad of a shout. Again, everyone's gonna be Brimstone. That's gonna hurt more. I'm gonna start with Fame. It's actually pretty good. But this concludes today's stream. This is second to last challenge that I'm going to continue tomorrow in the morning. So that means 11 a.m. Central European. If anything happens, then it's going to be pushed down later by an hour. So 12 p.m. Central European. But I'm going to aim for 11 a.m. Unfortunately for the North America, that's going to be a little bit off. Those of you watching from South America, welcome. But that's also going to be quite early for you. And yeah. Hoping that tomorrow I will be able to finish this game. And it was great, honestly. For how many? For 29 hours, it has been absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait until the conclusion. And of course, the moment I'm gonna stop playing, I'm gonna complete it. I'm gonna immediately go and start sort of replaying the challenges for gold tokens, trying the endless mode, basically just going for achievements. I'm gonna grab the DLCs for this game for sure. It has been fun, and yeah, just been really waiting for a while to now just grab and start playing it on my own. But for now, everything you see is gonna be on stream. So, the music, I'm gonna go here. Timer has already been stopped. So there's gonna be 700 hours. Folks, imagine that, 700 hours. That is crazy how much time I've spent doing all of this. It's madness. Before we leave, let me just check. Who was that person who added me? Are they friends with anyone I know? Nope. No idea who this person is. This person just randomly added me. No clue. No clue whatsoever. I usually don't accept invites from strangers, but this person's account seems normal. Many levels, so let's see. If they're gonna scam me, I'm just gonna say no. I'm just gonna, sir, please, I don't want to be scammed. But thanks so very much for watching. Again, tomorrow 11 a.m. That's in the morning, 11 a.m. Central European for the continuation, and chances are a completion of Hand of Fate 2. Clutch your fingers, hold your fists. This is going to be a fitting finale. For now, though, thanks very much, and I'll see you. Goodbye.